Good evening. Below are the topic headlines followed by concise, listener-friendly three-line summaries in English. Topic 1. U.S. payrolls rose by only 57,000 in June, signaling cooling labor market momentum. Non-farm payrolls increased by just 57,000 in June, the weakest showing since February, while average hourly wages rose 3.5% year-over-year, trailing last month's 4.2% consumer price gain and marking 3 months of wages not keeping pace with inflation. The unemployment rate edged down from 4.3% to 4.2%, but the 12-month average monthly job gain is only 36,000. April and May employment were revised down to 31,000 and 43,000. Healthcare hiring slowed 22,000, and leisure and hospitality fell by 61,000. Wall Street took the data as easing pressure for near-term Fed hikes, pulling back September odds, and a short-term positive for stocks, while experts say the pattern looks like stabilization after weakening and raises the risk of slower hiring and higher unemployment in the second half. Topic 2. European bankers and regulators warn AI is outpacing rules, raising governance concerns. Senior UK and European officials say AI development is moving far faster than regulatory and policy cycles, with FCA CEO Nikhil Rathi urging new tools and closer market collaboration, and ECB President Christine Lagarde warning that AI's risks have evolved beyond cyber and data threats into serious systemic dangers without sufficient defenses. Regulators highlight particular worry about agentic AI amplifying volatility in stressed markets and propose supervisory safety mechanisms such as circuit breakers or kill switches, while noting monitoring limits when technology changes in weeks or months. European responses being discussed include strengthening research and policy bodies, UK AI Safety Institute, FSB Dialogue, and adopting more agile regulator-market collaboration to capture AI's productivity gains while protecting market integrity and stability, amid concerns Europe lags the US in AI investment and financing channels. Topic 3. Politics and legal drama center on former President Trump. Jack Smith criticized his attacks on the rule of law. Trump defended himself and faces scrutiny over family finances. Former special counsel Jack Smith warned that under Trump's return, the Justice Department's independence and normal functioning face threats. Prosecutors have been demonized or dismissed. Retaliatory prosecutions could follow, and young lawyers are reportedly avoiding DOJ careers after he led 2 Trump-related investigations resulting in grand juries and indictments. One indictment concerns efforts to overturn the 2020 election, January 6. And another concerns retention and obstruction related to classified documents. The classified documents case was dismissed in 2024 by Judge Aileen Cannon. DOJ withdrew an appeal, and procedural and policy issues have affected the election-related case. In a high-profile CNBC interview, Trump defended his family's business and investment income, disclosed in a 2025 filing at about $580 million, denied illegality, said Eric Trump manages his funds, and faces congressional probes into family stock trades, donor ties to federal contractors, and potential conflicts, while continuing political moves such as threats to remove Fed Governor Lisa Cook and withholding action on a housing bill. Topic 4. Trump accounts plans to offer major index ETFs, and Goldman Sachs will deposit $1,000 into employees' children's accounts. Trump accounts will launch on July 4 with default investments put into State Street's SPDR portfolio S&P 500 ETF, SPYM, and millions have already applied. Later option sets will include low-cost index ETFs, such as shares Core S&P 500, IVV, Vanguard Total Stock Market, VTI, State Street SPTM, and iShares ITOT. Goldman Sachs will seed eligible employee children's accounts, born 2025 to 2028 upon registration, with a $1,000 federal matching deposit, plus a one-time $1,000 employer match, and other banks, including Citi, JP Morgan, BofA, and Vanguard, have pledged similar matches, while Michael and Susan